Breaking news. Cardi B was a married side chick to Offset, but at least all her kids were from one man. But then she went from being a married side chick to divorcing Offset just to become a baby mama / side piece to a man that's way worse than Offset. Stefon Diggs is the dummy of the year. This dodo head had 4 kids in 1 year on Cardi B slow ass. And not only do he make her look crazy, he even spent Christmas with his other kids, and he ditched Cardi B and her new baby. Meanwhile, Offset is somewhere in Atlanta doing a goddamn cha-cha slide in the Macarena right now after this shit, cause he definitely won. Shit just keep getting worse for Cardi B, new dude. Stefon Diggs' legal trouble is not the biggest story in the NFL right now. The New England Patriots star wide receiver Stefon Diggs is facing serious charges. Multiple felonies from an incident earlier this month with his chef. Court records show the alleged incident happened on December 2nd in Massachusetts. He allegedly attacked the female chef after she demanded payment for her work. And the text message show he went off on the woman. I'm talking about O.J. Simpson style, as he allegedly called her everything but a child of God. The New England Patriots have said they support Stefon Diggs and are cooperating with law enforcement right now, and they cooperating with the NFL right now as this case unfolds. Stefon Diggs' arraignment is scheduled for January 23rd, 2026, just days before the NFL playoffs, a potential AFC championship game. But we all know the NFL is definitely a league that don't support criminal activity, so we all know he gonna be banned before he go to court, allegedly. And right on the very same day that this news broke, the Dallas Cowboys released Trevon Diggs, Stefon Diggs' younger brother, after years of injuries and struggles off the field. This is massive. 2 of the most recognized Diggs brothers in the NFL history. I'm talking about the NFL highest spots. Both now are in the news headlines for very different reasons. Both of these players could potentially never play football ever again in life. They could be blackballed and banned due to their personal situations and poor NFL performance. Trevon Diggs was definitely a Pro Bowl cornerback and signed a goddamn huge, massive contract with the Cowboys. But injuries and inconsistency led to a surprising cut. This legal situation does not mean that Stefon Diggs will be banned from the NFL yet. So far, the NFL has been made aware, but no official league sanction has been announced yet. Legal cases must play out, and charges are not convictions. Anything about being banned from the NFL remains speculation until the NFL makes a formal decision. But on the personal side of the fence, Stefon Diggs got a young son with Cardi B, born in November 2025. And they shared moments of their family life on social media. Everybody saw it. Cardi B recently urged her fans to stay calm during the legal situation surrounding Stefon Diggs, her baby daddy / side piece. She the main girl. He treat her like a side piece. Cardi B so goddamn. I see why the Spanish community don't support Cardi B like the black people go. These black women, they just like Cardi B. That's why they support Cardi B. They be single mothers like goddamn Cardi B. So they go girl, you go girl. But allegedly, the Spanish community definitely don't. You don't never see those Spanish girls saying they want to be like Cardi B, but that's a whole nother story. Cause it appears like Cardi B gonna be forced to take care of her jobless man if he get convicted for these serious charges. I know Offset somewhere in Atlanta right now, bringing in the goddamn new year, looking at this whole goddamn clown show, laughing at they dog ass. Cause Cardi B appears to have made the worst decision of her goddamn life by having a baby with a man that's for the streets. And now she will have to support him in court as he faces his accuser, that chef girl that he owe that money to. I'm talking about he called her all kind of B's and H's. I'm talking about everything you would call somebody you do not like. This man called her in them goddamn text message. And the NFL, you know how they get down. Look how they did Chad Ochocinco when he went through that with Evelyn Lazaga. And then look what they did to Michael Vick when he went through that with them goddamn dogs. They don't support criminal activity in they goddamn league. So I can almost guarantee you, when this situation unfolds, man, look, they gonna ban that boy, man, allegedly out the NFL. Trevon Diggs, he was one of the best cornerbacks of all time at one point, man. He was catching interceptions like it wasn't nothing. But out of nowhere, he just fell off. I heard that he had 6 kids in 1 year from 6 different baby mama. And then you got the other brother, he on some goddamn, I don't know what's going on with Stefon Diggs, man. He got a woman problem. Yeah, the NFL definitely sent a subliminal message by cutting his younger brother on the same day as this situation surfaced. But what y'all think? I need y'all to comment below and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. I need y'all to like this video. Make sure you subscribe to Nino Brown Sports on YouTube, because I'm coming with that news that you could use. And this the NFL, NBA, the MLB, I don't care what it is. I got the blue. I'm giving you all the action, all the news that ain't on the field, on the court. This was going on in the locker room. This was going on in the car and at the goddamn house. Ain't nobody telling you that. So make sure you subscribe to Nino Brown Sports on YouTube, because I'm coming with that news that you could use. And I'll be back.
Well, breaking right now on WBZ, New England Patriots star Stefon Diggs is facing serious criminal charges. We have just obtained paperwork from Dedham District Court indicating that the wide receiver is charged with felony strangulation or suffocation and misdemeanor assault and battery. This is stemming from an incident back on December 2nd. Diggs is scheduled to be arraigned on the charges in Dedham on January 23rd. That is just 2 days before the AFC Championship game. The wide receivers attorneys were in court this morning for a hearing, and we are working to learn more about the...
All right, guys, huge allegations against NFL player Stefon Diggs. You're going to want to listen here. I got some extra information that maybe others haven't reported yet, but apparently these allegations have now been unsealed. Stefon Diggs and his personal former chef have now got a dispute over unpaid wages. She claims that he allegedly entered her bedroom, slapped her, wrapped his arm around her neck, making it hard for her to breathe. Now, there's documentation from the police that has been released that this was a strangulation risk. Like, he strangled her, basically, saying that he tightened it as she couldn't breathe. So this is a huge risk. This could be treated as a felony. Again, this is alleged, and this is in some states. Afterwards, she claims payment was conditioned on signing an NDA, which she refused. Diggs' attorney denies these allegations. The NFL says they will investigate. So these are allegations, not convictions. But if proven true, this isn't a football issue. This is a jail issue. Let me know what you guys think.